the Dope Nation is in the studio. Twist and B2 right here. Good morning. How you doing?
Yeah, we're good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
After VGMA?
Yeah,
You're doing great.
Yeah.
Four great nominations, and congrats, first of all.
Thank you.
I believe that even when you get nominated, you're a winner. So let's start from there. How has it been, the journey so far? Twist, you can start this.
It's been splendid, you know. Looking at how we started way back,
Right.
let's say 6 years back, and comparing it to today, yeah, it's been splendid. It's like the work we've been putting in is now beginning to show, and people are beginning to see us for what we've been doing. So
I see. B2, I mean, 4 nominations suggest that you guys have come to the level where you're now the big guys on the stage. I think so. Why you don't think so?
No, we're still learning. We're still learning.
Sure?
Yeah, we're still learning. A whole lot to learn more. Yeah. It's interesting because last year we were nominated for Unsung, and this year we just had 4 nominations. So it's like fast forward, everything is just bumping up one to the other. You know, and we're still learning. We're still learning from.
I see greatness in the future.
amen.
Is that what you see today?
Amen. I see it too.
Yeah. And you're working hard towards that.
Yeah, we're working every day. Every day. We record in the studio all the time. We play beats every day. We go out there, run interviews, you know. Every day we just work. All we do is to make sure our songs are out there and people get to know that these 2 guys are contributing to Afrobeat and rap music.
Let's take a look at which record label are you on now?
Links Entertainment.
Links Entertainment. That's how great is that, and how is it pushing you guys to work hard? B2, you can take this.
It's a family we've joined in, and it's full of great things. You know, great people. Richie Mensah, Kwame Eugene, Kiddy. It's a whole lot larger in space. The space as at which you can work now, it's free. Yeah, because as at those times you would have to think about how to promote your music, how to bring out your brand and all that. But now what you have to think about is bringing out the music,
right?
And you have a family to take care of promoting it for you. So
the rest of the job is for some other people.
Yeah.
Your record label. Twist. So is this what is getting you guys to keep rising? The Links family, is that what is pushing you guys up?
We recently got signed to Links, but honestly, what is pushing us to keep rising is that hunger, you know, because everyone, to succeed, because everyone is like giving out his or her best when it comes to like the group, you know. Links is one of, if not the best record label, like the best record label in Ghana, and you know, Dope Nation, we are always hungry. We are looking out to make sure our stuff gets out there. You know, we want to be a part of that story, that Afrobeat story. You know, that these 2 guys are from Africa and they are really selling their music out there. And with Links, we believe that we can do that.
Is Afrobeat the genre? Is it doing great? B2?
It's doing great, but then it's to other sides of the world.
Right.
It's now yet to be introduced, because places like Cuba, Peru, other countries, they barely know Afrobeat, you know, and it's high time as Ghanaians, as Africans, to be able to like show like these sides of the world what Afrobeat is.
That kind of rhythm, take it there.
Yeah,
and you guys
really
are at the forefront of that. You want to take Afrobeat there.
Of course. Of course.
I see. And so, if you take a look at what is happening on as far as Afrobeat is concerned, what is it that you're doing that makes Dope Nation outstanding?
Honestly, it's not. I wouldn't say it's anything so special, but it's unique in a way, because we have people who have done this before us. But you know, we are trying to take what they did, what they left off, you know, with our own African sound, and we add it to the new school. You know, when we say the new school, is like, you know, the youth, what we have now, it's different from what the old school had.
Right.
We are just trying to take that same sound, but then try to present it in our own way.
And B2, how are the fans responding to this?
They like it. You know, it's the generation now, and people go around and they're like, yo, that's the old school in the 21st century. Yeah.
And then when you do the blend, it brings a lot of excitement. But let me quickly talk to you about this, and then we'll come back to you were formerly with EL, if I'm right.
Yeah.
Twist, what happened?
We are still with EL. EL, the relationship we have with EL is a father and son relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, EL he's like that mentor. We used to listen to him back in the day, and when we came to Accra, we met EL and he accepted us, So what we have with EL is like a father and child relationship.
Okay.
He always directs us, Charlie, do this, this thing they do.
Yeah.
I see you for TV, how you talk, it be some way, that kind of thing. But with Links, what we have with Links is a record label deal.
Okay, it's a business thing.
It's a business thing.
Okay, so EL is a godfather.
Yes.
It sits high up there
Exactly.
and do the direction.
Yes.
Let me, the two of you, twins?
Yeah.
Twins.
Yeah.
Twins. So you know the twin story in Nigeria.
Yeah, we do.
B2, can it happen? Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. Reason is, like
you,
I said,
your own part company.
Yeah, reason is, like I said, we are learning, and it's we've been learning from lots of groups, and P Square, we've been watching them step by step, like from a long time. They are separating. It's sad. But then it has also advised us to be able to know how to brand ourselves, Yo, Charlie, it be money where they make this thing they happen. It be girls where they make this thing they happen. So we try to know how to accommodate each other.
Okay.
Yeah, as in
Being
artists.
the two of you, have you ever been involved in kind of the same garden in between?
Oh, I'll stop the girl before. She will know the difference before.
It won't happen.
Oh, yeah, it won't happen.
I see. Great. 4 great nominations at the VGMA. Now, so if you take a look at what you're doing, great stuff. The industry, is it giving you that encouragement to move on and do more than you can do?
Oh, yeah. With time, the industry has been improving. Different structures are being put, even though like more stuff is supposed to be there, but different structures are being put in place to make sure that like we as artists get our songs out there.
Right.
You have to be in the structure. Yeah, it's helping.
Some musicians in the past have complained, for instance, that the structures are not there, their works, they don't benefit from their works. Is it the same situation, or things have changed in terms of benefiting from what you do?
Yeah, I would say things have changed. Maybe back in the day it wasn't really good, but like with time, things are being put in place. Yeah, we have a body that acknowledges we artists for what we do, and annually they give us awards and that, we get to get links to outside the country, and even that's what's very important, because we are doing music here and people get to know that, and they are like, okay, let's put them out there to see how those spread our culture with our music. Yeah, it's good. So we are improving.
Now, let's talk about what happened at the awards that you got 4 strong nominations. Is the industry you belong to becoming something you're not comfortable with, looking at what happened at the VGMA between 2 acts that we saw that night? Is it something that is a reflection of the industry you are in, B2? Is that it?
It was quite unfortunate, what happened, and seeing it, being there, experiencing everything was like a bad dream. Yeah, we didn't like it, and these are people we look up to. I wouldn't paint it as the industry now, because this is something that happened between 2 individuals, and not as the industry. The whole industry were surprised as at what was happening, and as we can all see, measures are being taken to make
deal
sure
with it.
Exactly. So the industry is still strong.
It's not a reflection of what's happening.
It's not.
But Twist, is rivalry dangerous in the industry? Or perhaps you think it can enhance competition and bring out the best from you guys?
In as much as it enhances competition, and it also brings some kind of hype. Yeah, it's not really good, because Ghana is really known for peace.
Right.
Yeah, and if we should try to pretend we are arguing and fighting, maybe that will pull people's attention. Fine, but then when they get into the insides of whatever we are doing, they realize that no, these guys are actually cool. Then they really know that, okay, we know what we are about. So I'll just say, like, everything should be done peacefully. Yeah, because
that rivalry should be a peaceful one.
Yeah,
you should see one trying to outdo the other through the songs we hear and see, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wrap up our conversation. VGMA is about 12 calendar months away. 4 nominations this year. What is next, or what are you looking at into VGMA in the next one?
From what we experienced with the previous one, we want to set our things right.
Right.
Okay, this time if we voted like these number of people, next time let's make sure we conquer. Just make sure the next one will try to get.
It will be greater than what we saw.
Yeah.
Be to add your words finally. But maybe should I get you guys to do an a cappella for your fans?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, okay. You can wrap up on the look into the future, and then before we do that.
All right, yeah. So we tend to expand our boundaries. So we just urge all our fans, dope citizens out there, to follow our handle at GH Dope Nation, and you get feedbacks and like everything that we are going to be releasing is going to be like updated. Yeah.
Great. So that's how we wrap up the conversation, but not without hearing the Dope Nation. The voices are in here. The people you've been wanting to see are in here. Let me leave it to you guys.
Sure thing.
Wrap up for me.
All right. Enemies see they no be God, Then won't see my downfall, But the boy them know the flop, Me across my hands a chalk, Zanku, Zanku, Zanku,
Yeah, you see the hater no fi meda God.
Nah.
Elementary, we be the feather course. We them boys, we they bring the old school
to the 21st century, but we no be one abroad.
What if they do for me, I never know.
Nah.
If one door close, open another door. We know the mind. Say you ban chimpwa, you be the me kontumri, my palava sauce.
Dope Nation, of course, doing it for all the dope citizens across the country. Grateful for your time with us. All the best. We cannot but hope for more nominations and more winnings at the next VGMA. Grateful for your time with us. And that's how we wrap up. But before that, as part of activities lined up for the GJ 70th or GIG 60, a media contest will be launched this morning at the Ghana International Press Center. It is near the Ghana Institute of Journalism. All are invited. You can be part of the conversation this morning. Grateful to Dope Nation for passing through Twist and B2. They will be here some other time to share with us how they are moving on. Have a fantastic Wednesday morning. My name is Bright. I was here with Dr. Nana Amato.